Hello, my name is Jace and I'm here with the wonderful Nyomi. And I'm here to ask her not 74 questions, not 72 questions, but 73 questions. Let's get it started. All right, I know you're a Christian, so what is your favorite Bible scripture?
Psalm 62:2.
Name 3 of your favorite books in the Bible.
Psalms, Proverbs, Hebrews.
Okay. What are the 3 things you've been praying for?
I have been praying for wisdom, patience, and peers. I've been praying for new people to come into my life that are mighty men and women of God, and I've wanted to be making some new peers as of late, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I find some.
When you think of the number 3, does anything come in mind?
So I'm an anime fan and I'm a dork actually. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but on October 3rd, Alphonse and Edward burned down their house in memoriam of the alchemy that they committed in the basement.
What is a word that you like to use but can't use in casual conversations?
Ooh, ideology.
Okay. What's something you want in your home?
I want a grand piano. I'm a pianist myself, and I've always wanted a grand concert piano. I have no particular at this time, but I've always wanted one in the foyer of my home to play and to teach my friends.
What 3 colors would you wear every day?
Oh my god. Any shade of green, brown, and burgundy.
Name a appliance you think is useful.
This is not an appliance at all. Spoons.
That's not an appliance at all. Why the big 4?
So when I mentioned the big 4, which is, if no one knows, I posted a picture on Instagram and TikTok of me when I had my Fox Locks, and it was from, I want to say, Vanity Fair, the magazine, and I put that I was winning or had won or been nominated for the big 4, which is a Tony, Oscar, Emmy, and Grammy. I have a peer who I will keep nameless at this time. He is also a creative and is very intelligent and interesting nonetheless. And him and me have come up with the concept of being the first 2 African Americans, I believe, to win the big 4, which is a Tony, Emmy, Oscar, and a Grammy. I had a conversation actually about how many people have won all 4 awards. And when I was looking at the statistics with him, we realized that not a lot of African American people have actually won all 4 of those awards. So this is just a friendly wager between us and maybe a moment to make history.
What's something back home in Florida that you do not miss?
Mosquitoes.
What's something you do miss?
Mangoes.
Why is that?
So I'm from the island. My family is from Jamaica, and mangoes is our sacred fruit. It is one of my favorite fruits, and I've been eating it since I was a child. I've made, as you've seen in some of my other videos, I've made mango salsa, mango muffins. Yes, mango muffins. And it's just been a part of my life since as long as I've remembered. So I definitely want a mango farm.
What's a time you regret?
I regret as much as I did not do in COVID. I felt like I could have done a lot more during that time. We were on lockdown. We're stuck in the house. So I feel like I could have did a lot more.
If you could be any household item, what would you be and why?
A window. And I would be a window because a window is transparent. You can't necessarily there's no particular color or shade for a window unless it's tinted, and quite frankly I would be a French door on a window, a French window on the door. because I like the style and I've always wanted it to be in my house.
Tell me, what did you do yesterday?
I colored, I prayed, I spoke to some of my closest peers, and I cooked. I made veggie, it was supposed to be at first veggie patties, but then I made veggie, hummus.
How do your friends make you feel?
Cherished.
Who's a person who's made you feel cherished?
My godmother.
Create a slogan using only body language. What is something you watch in your free time?
In my free time, I watch actually a lot of documentaries. I'm really into learning about the earth and the planet, and so because I actually, from watching TV, want to invest in a safe room or underground bunker. I've shared this with my family on multiple occasions. I also watch anime, of course. I haven't watched a good anime in a long time, so if anyone has any suggestions that you want to recommend to me, the last one I watched was Zombie 100 on Netflix, and I was trying to watch Jujutsu Kaisen on Crunchyroll or an illegal website. Someone wants to give me a recommendation as well.
You could collaborate with any company. Who would it be and why?
Pepsi and oh my goodness, as weird as this sounds, I would actually collaborate with Clorox. My
Keeping it clean, I see.
My family being from Jamaica as well, we use a lot of bleach, and I actually want to see some of the ingredients and the process that it takes to make bleach. Pepsi nonetheless has a lot of products that I grew up on, and they are also one of my favorite providers for the Super Bowl. So I've always wanted to work with them and be in a Super Bowl commercial. It's honestly one of my fantasies nonetheless.
What's something cool you learned how to do?
I learned how to make origami. So I was working in treatment at one time in my life. I'm not sure if anyone knows what treatment is, but treatment is a part of a substance abuse and mental health center. And a patient taught me how to make origami. I also, in my early college years, learned how to shoot a pool ball backwards.
Backwards, you say? Okay. What's something in your pocketbook right now?
This is what's in my pocketbook right now. I actually just got this and I haven't opened it yet. This is a mirror that lights up. It's the wrong side.
Okay. Ooh.
I love it so much. I actually got this mirror from Five and Below. I've had it for quite some time and I had to rebuy it just recently because I broke it not too long ago.
Okay. All right. Shout out to the pocketbook.
Shout out to the pocketbook.
Name me your top 7 songs.
Oh, wow. You're really putting me on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back in the Day Praise by Tamala Mann. That is my alarm clock. It was just actually no, it's what is it? It's from Shrek. I can't remember, but it's the opening song in Shrek. That's 2. Beyonce's Deja Vu.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a version from Bridgerton that they made as an instrumental on the piano, or I believe it's from an orchestra. I love it. Deja Vu is one of my favorite songs by Beyonce. Besides, I want to say Upgrade You and Haunted. Coming into Missy Elliott. Let Me Fix My Weave. Everybody Loves Paramore. My favorite song by Paramore is... I have to go with either Ain't It Fun or Born for This. That was also my high school songs. Circling Around. I love Nat King Cole. What number am I? I said Pamela Mann, B, Paramore, Missy Elliott, Nat King Cole. That's 5. 6. I recently just stopped listening to rap music. I've been trying to bring myself into different kinds of culture and engaging in other sorts of backgrounds and whatnot, and just kind of expanding my mind. So I'm deleting all of my rap music and starting a whole new playlist. But one of my favorite rap songs is Go to Church by Ice Cube, or what is it called? Who You Foolin' by Gunna. And 7 is Revolution by Kirk Franklin.
Shout out to Kirk Franklin.
Shout out to Kirk Franklin.
Who is your favorite composer?
So I don't have a favorite right now, but I could give you a list of probably my 3 that I'm like debating between. Joe Hisashi, he is the composer for majority of, if not all of, the Spirited Away films. I have Yashuru Takadashi. He's, I want to say, the composer for Naruto, Fairy Tail, what else? Re:Zero, maybe? Or Fate, something along those lines. And then Hiroyuki Sawano. If you haven't seen it, Hiroyuki Sawano made a suite on YouTube. It's basically the openings and some of the most popular songs from Attack on Titan. Yes, he is the composer for Attack on Titan and Kill la Kill. He's made some of the music that we've heard throughout the years of the series. You See Big Girl, which if you don't remember is season 2, Reiner and Bertolt Ausch. Spoilers. What else? He made the opening theme song. He made majority of the soundtrack, if not all of it. But he is the pianist and the composer for that. He's one of my 3. And another one I just found about is, and I want to say Antonio Vivalenci. And I'm going to put him in the comments below. It's an African composer as well that I can't remember. But he just released an album recently that I really, really like. So those are probably my 3 or 5. Not necessarily my favorites because I'm still looking. But for now, those are definitely some of my few. Mm-hmm.
Can you play an instrument?
Yes.
What's something you wish you could not do or unsee?
I wish I could unsee. Oh my gosh. I wish I could unsee people biting their nails or butt cracks. I wish I could unsee biting nails and butt cracks. Mm-hmm. I cannot tell you how many times, and it happens to the best of us at times, where you're bent in the wrong way or wearing the wrong set of pants, and it just happens. It just comes out.
Give me 3 black women etched in history.
Diana Ross, Shonda Rhimes, Oprah and Beyonce. It's 4.
We'll do some rapid fire questions. Yes, though. What's your favorite accessory?
Sunglasses.
If you could be in any decade of fashion, what would it be?
The 70s.
Mm-hmm. Quick,
The
someone's
20s.
recording you. What do you do?
Smize.
Smize.
Tyra Banks.
Oh, okay. What's a show you wish would never end?
Akame got killed. As much as it was kind of gut-wrenching to watch over time, I actually wish they gave it a 2nd season. And I know people, this is so cliche and the irony of it all, but as long as it is One Piece, it's actually pretty good. And there's a lot of potential for it. But I really do wish Akame ga Kill had at least 2 seasons under its belt. It could have did a lot with those characters, but hey, sometimes it needs to end.
Let's slow things down again. What's a store you like to shop in?
Home Goods. In any grocery store. I love the grocery store.
Spell an ingredient or item that you would like to use.
ROSEWATERINFLOUR. Thank me later.
Why that one?
Rosewater, as I've also grown up, has given enhanced smells and aromas in a lot of baked goods that I've made with my family over the years. It's also a double whammy. It is good for cooking, smelling, and skincare. Triple.
What's your ideal aisle in a store?
Produce. Electronic aisle. I'm usually always buying headphones every day, all the time.
Okay. Shopping carts or baskets?
Baskets.
Okay. Cereal or oatmeal?
Both.
Okay.
Butter?
Actually, I'll take some water. No, actually, do you like drinking water? It's one of the questions.
I do.
Okay. What's something you've done business related?
My education at this moment in time is my business. I've been concentrated on my schoolwork, and I've also been trying to indulge myself in other healthcare adventures and opportunities upon graduation. Still a bit of a spillage, but not perfect. Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome.
I know your name is Nyomi with a Y. How do you react to misspelling or pronunciation?
Agony Kai.
What's your favorite month?
Woo! December.
Why do you wear glasses? Well, you're not wearing them at the moment, but...
I wear glasses because when I was younger, I used to sit in front of the TV way too much. And I usually sat in front of the TV watching Naruto and Toonami. So I went to the optometrist for the first time, and here we are. Now I wear contacts and glasses.
No, that does actually answer the next question. When did you start wearing glasses?
I would say around third or second grade. So it's been quite some time.
If you could model for any eyeglass company, what would it be?
Prada. I've seen some of their glasses in the optometrist's office as of lately, and they're really cute.
What's something you learned in school?
I learned a lot about the healthcare industry in school. At this moment in time, I am in school to be a forensic pathologist. I've learned a lot about what it's like to be in healthcare. I used to be the patient, and now me being the student and potentially being the provider myself, it is kind of overwhelming to see what we do on a day-to-day basis on 12-hour, 10-hour shifts day-to-day for 30, 40 patients. So I've learned how to be patient myself, and I've learned how to deal with people when they are not feeling the best or in a traumatizing situation.
Name a time you taught others.
I want to say also in healthcare as well. I've been learning a lot about different kinds of medications and the reactions they have to the body and what the body can look like as it swells up. Being also in a beauty world or industry-based background, I've also had the opportunity to teach and educate others about skincare products, and how some of these medications and things that they take for certain individuals can affect their skin and how to kind of combat that.
What's something you did in high school?
I fell off my friend's porch a lot, and I did theater. I did theater when I was in high school.
Okay. Falling off Porsches. Name your go-to school starter pack.
Oh. Headphones. Pen. Number 2 pencil. Chapstick. And markers. Any kind of marker. Sharpies, highlighters, markers, some sort.
Describe a person you met in college you're still friends with in 5 words.
Creative, dorky, intelligent, wise, kind-hearted.
Describe something you did in college.
No comment.
Name a subject you've always liked.
English.
What's something odd that you like?
Doors.
Doors?
Yes. Like the door. I really like doors. I've always wanted a handmade and tailored door in the front and back of my house because the door is the first and the last thing that you see.
What's the coolest thing you ever learned about?
Saliva.
Huh? What? You know, name a movie you wanted to be like when you're 30.
30. Oh, how could I not? 13 going on 30. And The Devil Wears Prada. I thought their fashion taste was exquisite, and I still do as an adult.
Describe 30s in one word.
Unknown. I'm not 30 yet, so I don't know.
What's a bathroom object that you use daily?
The sink.
Who's a African American public figure that's fashionable?
Zendaya. I really like her style. I like how sophisticated, elegant, and timeless it is. I really enjoyed her pantsuits. At one point, she was wearing them a lot, and I really wanted one for myself. It is nice to see that there is another African American woman with modest style around my age or my age group, because a lot of women in this age, we express ourselves differently, of course, but it's just nice to see that sometimes some people want to go out of the box a little bit, and I like it.
Name a moment in time you remember.
I remember when I first got my license.
Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Miami, Florida.
Oh. What's the weirdest thing you've seen?
I have so many. I saw someone driving on the highway with a figurine of Woody and Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story on the back of their truck. And there was decoration of them hanging off the back of the truck. And it was so cute but funny. Oh my goodness.
What's your catchphrase?
This is not my catchphrase, but someone I met told me that your urgency is not my emergency.
Name something that someone said about you that you remember.
At work, actually, these 2 women told me that my voice reminded them of Toni Braxton and Jasmine Sullivan. It was really nice to hear because my voice, for some, has always been a little bit deeper than most. I am a deeper based woman, however, and my voice has also been told to be monotone. So it was nice to just hear someone say something about it. And when I heard them say that, I looked up the interviews, or the first interview I thought about, and I heard them talk, and I said, really? And then the next time they said it, they heard me hum. I don't want to say sing, because I cannot sing. I can hum. And she commented again, and at first I said, are you joking? She said, no, you actually do. I said, okay. So that's actually really nice of them to say, and I hope they're okay. Thank you.
What's a movie you like that came out 40 years ago?
The Wiz.
Classic. Do you like anime?
Yes.
What's the first anime you've ever watched?
Naruto.
Oh. If you could be in any anime universe, which one would it be, and what power would you have?
My gosh. I would probably choose. Let's see. No, Attack on Titan. No, Naruto. No, I don't want to be anywhere I have to fight, because where would I be? Okay, I would be in Oron High School Host Club, and what's another one that is calm? I would be in Oron High School Host Club, maybe Fruits Basket, and if I could be or have any power, I would be a shapeshifter. Kind of like Mystique. I'm not sure if that would fit into the shapeshifter category, but I would definitely do that for sure. To be able to transform into other people or objects. Love to do it. But I would definitely make sure I'm in a calm environment, because I don't want to fight.
What's something you've learned from the entertainment industry or on a TV show?
I was watching a movie and I heard something about a scotch glass, actually. I was told that you don't put more than, I want to say, 3 ice cubes in a scotch glass, because it melts down the alcohol or the liquor faster, and the cup is not built to withhold anything over 3. I'm not sure if that's still true, but that was just a fun fact that I paid attention to and I saw. I also learned about camera angles. As I've gotten into entertainment and the industry, more along the lines of making videos and creating, I've learned about different kinds of shots that I was unaware of at the time, and am now kind of exploring myself.
Okay. And now for the last question. How did you enjoy 73 questions?
I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I appreciate you all, especially you, Vogue, for sending out your best of the best agents to come talk with me today. It was an honor and a privilege to be a part of it, and I hope to do more in the future. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thoroughly enjoyed myself. Do you still have your water?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Okay.
It was a wonderful time.
Thank you.
Speaking to you. Now, you keep being wonderful. I have adventures to do, and I know you do as well.
Absolutely. You'd be spectacular. Refreshments.
What is that?
Walnuts.
Don't take a walnut. Let's see. Let's find out. These are fresh out the ground. Jesus Christ.